In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite low-carb keto game day foods and snacks. You know the drill, guys. If you've been following along now for a while, you're going to want to fast forward to this point. However, if you're stumbling across my channel for the first time, my name is Dave, and I was able to lose 202 pounds in less than 23 months. 165 of those pounds was lost in 1 year after starting a low-carb keto diet. I am not a coach, I'm not a trainer, I'm not a doctor, I have no fancy titles. And on this channel, I'm just simply sharing my own personal experience and opinions. So be sure to talk to a doctor before starting any diet or exercise. You are going to want to watch this video to the end because I'm saving the best snack for last, and I'm also going to be sharing the recipe. Now, to be clear, some of you may say these food options and snack choices may not be healthy. And that may be true, but I'm going to challenge you with this. How many people are actually going to go completely off of their diet on game day? And I would ask, is that a healthy choice? So for those of you doing a low-carb keto diet, these options are going to be more of a lazy or dirty keto, but they are low carb friendly and they will help keep you on track. You don't have to go completely off diet on game day. Obviously, all of these treats and snacks that I'm going to show you, you can't have them all on game day. You are going to have some restraint and discipline and only pick a few of these options, and you're going to have to remember not to overdo it. Because even though these are low-carb diet friendly, you can still overeat and then you're over-consuming calories if you're not careful. But if you do it right and only pick a few of these options, you can keep your diet going in the right direction. Not to mention, sticking to diet-friendly foods and still saying no to those foods that are off diet helps build discipline. So for the most part, all of your diet or zero sugar sodas are going to be low carb friendly. And if you want to get extra spicy, you can mix a diet soda with some vodka, and that is also a low carb option. Again, I didn't say that this was the healthiest way to stick to your low carb keto diet, but it is a diet friendly option if you want to use it on game day. Let's say you want to fulfill a sugar craving on game day. I like these Russell Stover zero sugar treats. My favorite are the peanut butter cups. These are fairly easy to find. I usually get them at Walmart. You can also get the Keto Ready Whip. This is perfect to go on top of blueberries or strawberries, or I like to take just a quick little shot of it sometimes to cure that sugar craving. These meat and cheese rolls are a perfect low-carb finger food. I find these at Sam's Club, but obviously you can find them in other brands at probably any grocery store. If you're a wings kind of person, buffalo wings are absolutely a low-carb keto option, as long as they are not breaded. Most buffalo sauces are low-carb, but always be sure to check that nutrition label, guys. Speaking of sauces, I loved my dipping sauces before I started a low-carb diet, and I love my dipping sauces after starting my low-carb diet. And no, this is not an ad, nor am I sponsored or affiliated by G. Hughes by any means. But G. Hughes sugar-free sauces are the best in my opinion. They have a ton of great different dipping sauces. Their barbecue sauces are really good as well. They also have several different zero sugar salad dressings if you like those for dipping sauces. By far, my favorite G. Hughes dipping sauce is the sweet and sour, and unfortunately, I haven't been able to find it in a while. But it is amazing. Another game day favorite is taking your favorite G. Hughes barbecue sauce, pouring it into a pot, and mixing in some Little Smokies. Once again, be sure to check the nutrition label on little sausages like this, guys, because I have seen it where some of the other brand name sausages have way more carbs than these. Any of the G. Hughes dipping sauces goes great with these low-carb chicken nuggets from Real Good Foods. These nuggets are an easy favorite for those nights when you just don't feel like cooking. You just pop them in the oven or the air fryer and they come out great. All of the G. Hughes sauces I've been able to find at Walmart as well as my local Kroger grocery store. The Real Good chicken nuggets I've been able to find at Walmart as well as Sam's Club. One of my all-time go-to low-carb snacks is bacon-wrapped jalapeno poppers. These poppers are filled with cream cheese wrapped with bacon, and the key for being low-carb is that they are not breaded. You can make them fresh homemade, or if you're lucky, you can find them pre-made in the meat department at your local Kroger grocery store. Another fun favorite is a very meaty, beanless chili. Let me say that again. This chili is made with no beans. I make this chili homemade and I control everything that goes in it so I can make it as low carb as possible. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to make a video showing you guys how to make this chili. This chili is great poured over a low-carb all-beef hot dog. And this chili obviously goes great if you pour it over a beef patty. With no bun for a low-carb chili burger. Perfect for game day. Okay, now let's get into my favorite snacks. As you all know, I am a sucker for nachos, so having a fresh, hot salsa is always on the menu. Next is my low-carb cheese dip. First up, we're browning up some ground beef. All right, we've got that Velveeta all cubed up in the good old crock pot. Next up, we got our ground beef. Just gonna kind of mix it up a little bit. Of course, I'll just continue to come back, mix it up. We've got it on low right now. If we have to kick it up a notch, we will. You can use any of your favorite protein chips or even pork rinds to dip in your salsa or the cheese dip. All right, guys, these are the best protein chips that I've ever tried so far, and they're gonna go perfect with our cheese dip. They are very low carb and very low calorie. The best part is they crunch like a chip and they do not get soggy nearly as fast as some of the other protein chip brands and the pork rinds. All right, guys, be sure to comment below and let me know if you used any of these snacks, which ones were your favorites, or if there was a snack I didn't talk about that you think is a great low-carb option, be sure to let us know in the comments. All right, guys, be sure to smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload a new video. Don't forget to hit that like button, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.